Hello guys, so welcome back to The Crew 2. I already did a video on the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 and on the Spitfire aerobatic plane, two of the exclusive vehicles for Season Pass. And this thing is the third one, the Icemarine Bladerunner GT4, the powerboat discipline. That's where you find this thing. Exclusive for the Season Pass, just like the Porsche and the Spitfire. Thing has 6 seats, so you can take some friends along. It also has a pretty decent cockpit view compared to some of the other boats. It handles pretty good, it starts pretty sharp, the steering, but you lose a lot of speed when you do steer. There is a loot box here somewhere, but not for the boat. Yeah, it is there somewhere. Bit of a problem finding loot boxes with a powerboat. They do have some on the water here or there, but Icemarine Bladerunner. Not a bad boat, I did all the events with it. Um, one of my two drivers. On the other driver I just used the starter boat from the off-road, from the pro racing headquarters. But yeah, the discipline on itself is already a bit of a problem because you don't get enough parts to do the last event, or at least your boat will not be highly leveled enough for the recommendation, and that means that in some of those races you might have an issue. But since you only need a top 3, you can do these things pretty easily. I'm not even sure what the boat is now. 157. Meanwhile, we gained some parts here and there, so now it would actually be enough, I think. I think the last races are recommended 150. Yeah. So in theory, we have enough now. But when I was doing these events, not really the case, because then the boat was 134 or something. But managed to do them anyway. Not that bad. If you compare it to the Spitfire is a nice plane to fly around in, but not really to do aerobatics because it's too big and too slow and too lock as it is, and yeah, not so much. The Porsche is probably not the fastest around, but also that one was good enough to do the events with, and also this powerboat is good enough to do the events with. If it's the fastest or not, I have no idea, because like I said, it's pretty hard to find loot boxes on the water as it is, so you have to do these events over and over, and as you saw in my previous video, I'm not really a fan of these powerboats. Compare it a bit with drag cars, just straight, fast, speed and straightforward most of the events, so it's not really my thing. I prefer a little bit of corners and a bit of more challenging than the powerboats. But it does the job, and it's a nice thing to have, I guess. If you have the season pass, you will have this. It's one of the 3 exclusive ones, so that means if you don't have season pass, you will never get your hands on it. But then again, never say never, because we will remember from the Crew 1 few exclusive cars there where they put the police livery on it, and suddenly they were available for others as well with the calling all units. So you never know, but in theory these 3 vehicles, the Porsche, the Spitfire and also this Icemarine, are exclusive for season pass holders. That was it, a short introduction of this Icemarine Bladerunner. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.